In this video, I'm going to show you how I'm using AI, ClickUp, and automation to streamline my content creation process. Let's go. So I've just started writing my newsletter in ClickUp. I'm trying to get everything back into ClickUp in a single source of truth, as this newsletter says on here. And what I really like at the minute is that you can do this nice full screen thing. So you don't have to have this view. You can hide the comments by clicking on the activity button, and then you can go full screen with that and you get this nice view on here. But what I wanted to show is that I have made an automation right now where I have gone from creating content from speech. So this is what my scenario looks like. I talk into my phone, I upload the file to Dropbox, and then that either goes and transcribes the audio and then moves the file, or if I've given it a transcription already, then it goes and moves the file. And then once that is done, this is going to create an article from that content. So on here, I make my audience and the concerns of that audience, and then the some writing examples based on my previous writing, and then I ask it to create a draft for me. So a draft Medium post or blog post or whatever it might be, and then it will go and raise that in ClickUp, and that's exactly what is raised here. And then I've just gone through and added my own stuff in there and tidied it up, and it took me 12 minutes to edit the article. So that's good to know that it's doing a pretty good job and only takes 12-15 minutes to then finish it off, and then I'll just need to add images. And then once that is done, what I wanted to show was I've added a couple more. So I've got this one called Write LinkedIn Posts. So what this is going to do is it's going to watch for my tasks, and then it's going to repurpose to LinkedIn. So let's come out of here, or let's turn it into this. So you can see the status is idea. It should really be draft or in progress. We'll move it to that. This will trigger, but it didn't match the filter on there, so that's fine. And then what we want to do next is needs edits. Fine, I've done that bit. I'm happy with it. Now that I'm happy with it, I want to repurpose it into some LinkedIn posts. So we're going to hit repurpose, and then this is going to run again automatically. And now Chat GPT is going to go make some LinkedIn posts for me. So this will take a second. And what it's going to do, I think I need to update the automation here just to, once I've set that to repurpose, then I need to go set it to another thing like repurposed or something like that. But what it's going to do now is it's going to go and create some new tasks in here for me. And they're not going to be articles, they are going to be LinkedIn posts. So we'll go back to see what the automation is doing. So it's still running on there. There we go. Now it's just triggered again because we changed the status, but that is fine. That was on another one. Cool. So now we've got my LinkedIn post. Why your business needs a single source of truth. And let's go full screen in this one again, just to make it look a bit nicer. And then what it's done is it's made 6 different LinkedIn posts for me. They're super short at the minute, so we can go and create better ones of these. But you can say, here we go, imagine having a band where each member is playing different tunes. So these are all kind of simple. I probably need to update the prompt a little bit, make them a bit longer, a little bit simple. But then the idea is what I can do after this is that I can then say, okay, go and write some hooks. So I've got another webhook on here. So that's write LinkedIn post. And now I've got another one that says write hooks. And it does the same thing. So it goes and watches this list and then goes and finds a task and it writes some hooks for this post. The problem I've got at the minute is it's probably going to take this as one whole post, which will be a bit strange, but let's just give it a go, see what it does. So we're going to go write hooks. Now we want it to write some hooks for this, and it'll do the same thing here, but instead of creating a new task, now what it's going to do is keep everything in here. And then if I click on activity, it's going to put the tasks inside, or sorry, put the comments inside there. There we go. So if I just refresh this, oh no, don't need to refresh, it's already done. So now it's written some hooks for me. Again, I need to update the prompts probably. They're not the best ones, but everyone's stuck in a nightmare scenario. Everyone's on a different page, or searching for info in a haystack of data is a thankless job. Yeah, they're a bit rubbish at the minute, but they can be better. So this is sort of the beginning of my content creation process at the minute. But you can see that just from that one article, you can start making some LinkedIn posts. You can start repurposing stuff. And it all comes from just speaking into the phone at the beginning.